Hello, traders. This is Chris Keen from A Keen Point of View, and this is Currency Watch. It was another lackluster day of trading in North American, European, and Asian trading as most of the majors just continued their slow, grinding, slow, sideways trading from last week. Heading into tonight, we have a little bit of data, the release of the Aussie Reserve Bank minutes that could cause a little bit of volatility in the commodity pairs, such as the Aussie and the New Zealand crosses. But the markets may remain in this slow doldrum summer trading until maybe Wednesday we get a break and a little bit of volatility with the release of the federal FOMC bank minutes that could give a glimpse in the possibilities of further quantitative easing or lack of interest in further quantitative easing by the FOMC members. This is going to be the highlight of trading this week, and until that point we could see very little action. But let's look at what we have on going on to tonight in early Asian and European trading. I mean, we have the release of the Aussie bank decision, and that could cause the volatility to a little bit of spark. And we can see in the Aussie that we were right down here near trend line support from channel support from the larger channel higher that has been occurring for the last month or so. And today the pair bounced a little bit off the lows in the middle of the open and trading, but I mean, as you can see, that whole, which looks like a large candle now, is actually only 40 pips. What I'm going to be watching is the actual channel support, which comes in right at around 104, and if we can get a move down to this 104 level, it'd be interesting to see if we can. I would expect that we would probably get a bounce off this level, but it'd be interesting to watch the price action near there. So any move down towards the 104 level could find buyers, but if we do break below that level, we could accelerate our gains lower. Our initial support would be at the 103.20 level. So this will be the pair of interest, a highlight heading into tonight's trading. But the other two pairs that are just grinding along, but they do seem to have a bit of a trend set up. One is the Euro USD. As you can see, the Euro USD seems to be creating higher lows and lower highs, creating a slight triangle of some sorts. It'll be interesting to see which way the pair breaks out of this current range. Currently, anytime the pair moves down, it is either capped at the 50 fib at around 122.89 or the 0.618 fib from the squeeze higher around 122.53. If the pair can break below this trend line, we would probably break below those levels and move down to test the 122.40, and then I would believe ultimately the 121.30 level. If when the trend pair breaks up above this triangle, we could see a move up to the 124.40 level, and hopefully with a little momentum up to 125. At this point, I don't really have any clear insights into which way the trade would go. I mean, this kind of volatility, it's hard to predict, but it is an interesting setup to keep your eyes on. And the last pair to watch is just the USD JPY, because it's just been trading on fire lately. It's actually having a bit of volatility, which is unusual for this pair. As you can see, the pair broke above the last week, broke the 78.70, then kept going up to the 78.15, and it looks like it peaked up around 79.65 in early trading today. Any move back down towards the 79.15 level would be the true test to see if buyers come in or come in at that point, or if the selling continues. If any move down to 79.15, we could get a bounce and we could go back up towards the 80 level. But if we break below the 78.70 level, we could be heading down towards 79.15 level. We could be heading back down to the 78.70 level. That's about it for right now, and we could have me in for another day of quiet trading. Keep your eyes open for the Aussie release at, I believe it's 1:30 GMT today. This is Chris Keen from A Keen Point of View, and this is Currency Watch. Keep your trades keen and play it safe.